104.1 KRBE.
Sam.
It's the Roula and Ryan show.
So excited.
We're all jonesing to hear this. Now, the whole concept behind this.
So excited.
Eric arranged an interview with somebody. Sam has no idea who this person is. None of us do.
I
to
get
be
hit up
honest
for
with you.
interviews like so many of my
A lot of authors.
emails, so many things, different things.
I had to,
So I
at one
wanted to
point to
set one
stop
up.
checking email because I always like, would you like to interview this person?
Yeah.
Would you like to interview this person? It's like all randoms.
I'm gonna set one up for a mod next.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
to see how quick he can be on his feet.
It's hard.
So-
you don't know who the person is. You have no prep. You just have to.
And you
Going
can't
in
ask
blind.
them like
No, you can't
you
say,
made like
what do you
do? Hey,
a
what's your
rule,
deal?
like you can't
What are
ask
you
them
here to talk
like
about
what they're
today?
here to talk
What
about.
would you like to
really,
talk
or,
about
like-
here today?
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can
none of us
kind of.
wanted to hear this audio before it airs right now.
The only ones that
with
know are
our
what?
show.
I know.
Kevin
Special
and
K
Ahmad.
knows and Ahmad knows.
So
'cause they've
Roula and I
been
do
there.
not have any clue
And
whatsoever.
Eric hasn't heard either.
Nope, I stayed away.
Okay, we're not going to tell you who the person was on the phone. You're going to be just like Sam. It's just we know that it's a woman named Sue, and Sam had to take this call.
Oh,
So we
God.
just go now.
Yep, here
That's
we
all I do.
go.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Hello. Hi, Sue. Can you hear me?
Hi, I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay, I'm Sam. I'm part of the Roula and Ryan show. We are based in Houston, Texas, and I am so nervous about this interview because I don't ever get to do interviews.
Oh, it's going to go great.
Okay. And Sue, where are you based out of?
We're outside of Chicago.
Outside of Chicago. Okay.
We're in Naperville, Illinois.
Oh, perfect. Our producer, Eric, is from Chicago, so I'm sure you two would have a lot
okay.
in common.
Perfect.
And then,
And then,
and then Sam?
She's looking at me.
No.
She was just looking. She just
So
looked at me.
I am
Don't know what to say.
just trying to, get some information about you and see what's going on in your world and
my
what we
God.
can tell our listeners about you.
Sounds great. So I've been talking turkey for 25 years. The Butterball Turkey Talk Line has been here for 40 plus years.
Oh God, guys.
50 of us here taking the phone calls, answering the texts and chats. We all have a food and nutrition background. I'm a registered dietitian. We have chefs, food stylists, food scientists. So it's a great blend of people here.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that's incredible. So this is like a super busy time for you right now. You hear the relief.
It really is. It's really the most fun time. We get so many calls. We have all hands on deck, and we know, we've done some research, and we know that people are having bigger gatherings this year, average around 9 people around the table. So we're helping them get that turkey on the table, beautiful color, 170 degrees in the breast. Those are all the questions we're getting right now.
170
What do you
degrees.
think is the weirdest question you've ever gotten about cooking a turkey?
Well, thawing our turkey is the number one call we get year after year. So we get a lot of fun, creative ways to thaw their turkey. We've had them, in a hot tub. Someone had it in their hot tub.
They
wanted
put
to
a
know
turkey in a
it was
hot
to
tub?
thaw. Yeah. They had a hair dryer because they were just so nervous it wasn't going to thaw in time, so they're
Ew.
blow drying it, on high heat with their hair dryer.
Oh,
It's been in bathtubs with kids, but
With
the
kids?
perfect way to thaw your
Ew.
turkey is in the refrigerator, and that takes 1 day for every 4 pounds of turkey. So, if we do the math, a 20-pound turkey is going to take about 5 days. You can also soak it in cold water. That's quicker, and it takes about 30 minutes per pound that way.
Oh, I like
oh,
that.
that's
Oh,
a better
wow.
idea.
okay. That's very interesting. I think last year I tried to make a turkey and it was really super dry. It was embarrassing. I don't think I'm allowed to make it again this year.
She didn't know what to say back to me.
So your best friend on Thanksgiving Day is your meat thermometer, and then you know when your turkey's done. You obviously
Wait, can
don't
you
wanna
roll that back,
undercook
Sam?
it.
She's
Roll
all
it back to what you
business.
just said to her where she didn't know what to say to you. What was just roll it back to what you said,
she
and she
dried
did
it
not
out.
know what to say
It's
to
actually
you.
more awkward when you know who she is.
Yes,
Yeah.
because now it's just odd now
I'm
because
just trying to make
Okay,
conversation.
let's hear what you said to her. That she just ignored you and kept
Totally.
doing her.
Interesting is that's your crutch, I guess.
Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's hear.
Oh,
it.
wow. Okay. I think last year I tried to make the turkey and it was really super dry. It was embarrassing. I don't think I'm allowed to make it again this year.
Doesn't say anything. Doesn't say anything.
So your best friend on Thanksgiving Day is your thermometer, and
She's
then
staying
you know
the
when
course.
your
Thermometer.
turkey's done. You obviously don't want to undercook it, but the longer it's in the
All
oven,
business.
more than it should be, it's going to dry out. So the
Yeah.
temperatures you want to keep in mind is 170 in the breast, 180 in the thigh,
Oh.
and if you stuff the turkey, the center of that stuffing should reach 165.
Okay. And how do I do that? Like how do
Oh, you put it in the oven, Sam.
Do that. How do I do
This
that?
is important
Absolutely.
information.
Thermometer is your best way of knowing when that turkey is done. If you don't have one, maybe a neighbor does. one of your friends could bring one, or you can just get one at the local grocery store.
Okay. Now, dumb question. Has anybody ever tried to use like a baby thermometer on the turkey?
Not recommended. It needs to be a food-safe meat thermometer, and that's why we're here. They call us at 1-800-BUTTERBALL, and we answer all types of those questions.
Okay.
Oh,
No, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. Okay, silly question for you. What is your favorite side for Thanksgiving?
She hates me right now at this point.
So we grew up having this. We have a nice Jello mold on our table every Thanksgiving.
Oh,
It's
no.
a
Ew.
super simple
Yeah.
side, but our whole family loves it. You know, stuffing, of course, is a very popular side. It's the number one side dish to have with your Thanksgiving meal. If it's not stuffed inside your turkey, then it's definitely on the
Wow.
table in a casserole.
What's your follow up
dish.
of that? Here we go.
Makes
Oh, yeah.
sense. Well, thank you so much, Sue. This was very informative. You are from
Very.
Butterball Turkey Text Line Experts celebrating your 25th season. Thank you so much for allowing me to interview you. I was extremely nervous, but you took away the little butterflies I had.
Oh, you did great. And I just want to throw in one more thing. We know we're talking about big gatherings this year.
She's all
But we
business.
also learned that not everyone might be with someone this year because they've relocated, or maybe they just don't have the time off from work to fly to family and friends.
Butterball
So
dating
Butterball
app.
has partnered with Bumble for Friends. It's the friend finding app. So maybe you can make a new friendship in your
Wait,
area.
what's the app?
Oh, is-
Call Butterball to get that turkey on the table. It's a really great collaboration.
Hold on, wait.
Oh
What?
my God, I was making
They
a
have
joke,
like, they
and
have
they
like a-
really
like,
do.
It's
What's
like
it called?
Rover for
Yes.
people.
They
It's-
partnered with Bumble.
Bumble.
No
So that
way.
you don't have to eat alone.
Oh my God.
I know, isn't it
Now that's
cute?
I
an
was making a
interesting
joke,
twist.
and they really are doing it.
It's
like
legit.
Wow.
It's legit.
So for those just tuning in,
Wow.
you might be confused. We are listening back to an awkward interview where Eric set up the Butterball Turkey Talk Line Expert celebrating her 25th season with Sam to interview. But Sam did not know who she's interviewing, and she just had to kind of roll with it until the lady started talking about turkey.
Because usually they'll
She
send me
is-
a little prep pack. Like, here's some questions you can even ask.
Yeah.
All this stuff about here's what she does. And
He didn't give
I
any of
get
that to Sam.
She
Damn it,
is all
nothing.
business. She is not going to veer off the topic
No.
whatsoever.
Because here's the prep pack. I have it, Sam. You didn't get it.
Right.
In the prep pack, it suggests you can talk to her about, how to menu plan to find the best turkey for your gathering.
Yeah, I didn't know
or,
that.
Set the timeline to plan for a
I'm glad you
stress-free
didn't
holiday.
know that because I wouldn't want to hear that.
Hey, man, because you're not hosting, and we didn't know these
You
things.
could not even crack her up like the baby butt thermometer.
Yeah, I thought she'd laugh
I
how I
thought
said
so
that.
too. Because I was just thinking, I was like, well, we.
Turkey ball hotline.
People-
I mean,
Put
it
turkey
under its
butterball
little
hotline.
wing.
Turkey ball hotline.
Turkey ball.
I kept
Butterball
calling you
turkey.
turkey ball yesterday
Yeah, turkey
too.
ball. What is the hotline number?
I don't.
I guess
know.
we
It
should know.
should say it on there on the paper.
It's not
I
in the
don't
interview.
remember.
Wait, she did
It's
not
in the
even give out the
No, she
number.
did, but I don't want to roll it back. I can't listen to
Oh,
it and all
okay.
that.
It's not in
'Cause
here.
I know we called the Butterball back in the day, remember?
It was one of the best pranks ever when we had the
Oh,
prank
yeah.
off between Samir and Special K, and he called the Butterball Turkey Hotline to talk about the dead carcass of a bird
Yep, and then
filled with butter.
it was made of butter.
Yeah, it's a ball of butter called the Butterball.
I think you did pretty good.
Yeah,
I
I'll give
thought
you,
it was
I'll give
good.
you a light applause there.
And you already told her you're nervous because you don't do interviews.
Right.
So I
So
feel
I
like
was
she
trying to like
easy
set
on
it
you, yeah.
up, and then I didn't know what to ask.
Eric, shockingly, in the prep
Well, they didn't
packet,
give
I
the
am
number.
holding 2 pages worth of writing, and there's not one thing on here that says how to call
Maybe there's a
Butterball
third
Turkey
page
Hotline.
somewhere.
Yeah.
That one's-
Well, she gave it,
I
but
guess we'll just Google.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll try and
you just
find it
Google
for
it.
the next
You'll find it.
Okay.
round table. I'll try and find you.
I
the
don't care
number.
that much. You can,
Good times.